Hello everyone. Today, we're exploring Bhutan, a country known for its philosophy of gross national happiness, which focuses on the happiness and well-being of its citizens rather than gross domestic product. We'll explore some fascinating attractions of this country. But before we begin, please subscribe to the channel as a show of support for our work. This is not a ranking, but rather a list of some of the most stunning attractions in the country. Bhutan is an exclusive and expensive tourist destination because the government, aiming to limit the environmental and cultural impact of tourism, levies a daily fee on each visitor. Join me on this journey through the land of the Thunder Dragon. Let's start our tour with the capital and largest city of Bhutan, Thimphu. This city offers a contrast between the modern and the traditional, where you can find skyscrapers, shopping centers, cafes, but also temples, monasteries, museums, and markets. In Thimphu, you can admire a gigantic golden bronze statue of Buddha that stands 51 meters tall and overlooks the valley. You can also visit the Punakha Dzong, a splendid typical Bhutanese fortress monastery serving as a religious, military, administrative, and social center of its district. This impressive structure is located north of the city, on the west bank of the Wangchu River, dominating the valley, and overlooking a cascade of terraced fields. It serves as the seat of Bhutan's government and clergy, also housing the king's throne room. In Thimphu, you can immerse yourself in the local atmosphere and taste Bhutanese specialties by visiting the weekend market. Vendors from all over the country offer a variety of products including fruits, vegetables, spices, cheese, mushrooms, honey, fabrics, crafts, jewelry, and souvenirs. You can also visit the Memorial Chorten. This Tibetan-style monument was built in 1974 in memory of the third king of Bhutan and contains numerous Buddhist statues and paintings. The second stop is the Punakha Dzong, the most beautiful Bhutanese fortress monastery, situated at the confluence of the Pho-Chu and Mo-Chu rivers. The majestic and imposing structure was built between 1637 and 1638. It served as the coronation site of the country's first king, and it was the seat of Bhutan's government until 1955. Punakha Dzong measures 180 meters in length and 72 meters in width. It is surrounded by a white wall and a series of watchtowers. The only way to access it is by crossing a wooden bridge, which was reconstructed in 2008 after the original 17th century bridge was washed away by a flood in 1958. The splendid edifice is also renowned for housing the sacred relics of the Kagyu school of Tibetan Buddhism, including the mummified remains of the Turton Pema Lingpa. A Turton is a religious master, and Pema Lingpa is considered the most significant Turton in Bhutan. The third attraction is the Paro Valley, one of the most beautiful and fertile areas in Bhutan. The city of Paro ranks among the largest in the country and serves as the gateway for most visitors, hosting the nation's only international airport. The airport is considered one of the most challenging airports in the world, requiring great skill from pilots to land. The scenic valley is rich in historical and cultural sites, prominently featuring the Taksang Monastery, known as the Tiger's Nest, perched at 3,120 meters altitude on a sheer cliff overlooking the landscape. The monastery is one of Bhutan's holiest and most visited places, requiring about a 2-hour hike to reach. The view of the sacred site and the valley is spectacular, making the uphill trek worthwhile. Another unmissable attraction is the Punakha Dzong, a monastery fortress that dominates the landscape from the left bank of the Paro River. Built in 1646, this impressive structure was the site of the first National Assembly in 1907. The Paro Valley also offers numerous opportunities for nature and adventure enthusiasts, including the Chio La Pass, Bhutan's highest mountain pass at 3,988 meters altitude, connecting Paro Valley to Ha Valley. The pass offers a breathtaking view of Bhutan's mountains, including Jomalhari, the highest peak in the country, at an altitude of 7,326 meters. It's an ideal spot for hiking to alpine lakes or witnessing the spring bloom of rhododendrons. Another fascinating place to visit is the Temple Jangtsa Dumtseg Lokhang. We continue our journey with the Bumthang Valley, the spiritual heart of the country. This valley consists of 4 smaller valleys, Chakar, Tang, Yura, and Chum, offering diverse and captivating landscapes, from cultivated fields to pine forests, rivers, and hills. The valley is rich in temples, monasteries, and sacred sites that bear witness to the presence and influence of great spiritual masters of Bhutan, such as Guru Rinpoche, the founder of Tibetan Buddhism, and Pema Lingpa. In Bumthang, you can visit the Kurji Monastery, one of the country's most sacred temples. You can also explore the Tamsing Monastery, the Jampa Temple, and the Jakar Dzong, a fortress monastery that overlooks the landscape. In Bumthang, you can also revel in the natural beauties of the valley, including the Mebar Cho, or Burning Lake, a small sacred lake. Another intriguing place to visit is the Ojian Cho Ling Monastery. The Bumthang Valley is a destination that will help you appreciate the deeper and more mystical aspects of Bhutan, allowing you to connect with its spiritual roots. We conclude our journey with the Ha Valley, one of the most remote and pristine areas in the country. The Ha Valley was opened to tourism only in 2002 and still retains its authentic and wild charm with its mountains, forests, villages, and rivers. In the valley, you can visit Lokhang Karpo, or the White Temple, and Lokhang Nagpo, or the Black Temple, 2 twin temples built in the 7th century. In Ha, you can also discover the life and culture of its inhabitants, known for their hospitality and simplicity. You can also taste the local cuisine, which revolves around fresh and natural products, including yak cheese. The Ha Valley is a destination that will introduce you to the most authentic and wild side of Bhutan, offering a unique and unforgettable experience. It's a valley that will make you fall in love with the land of the Thunder Dragon. This is the end of our amazing journey through Bhutan. I hope you had a great time and that you learned something new about this fascinating and mysterious country. If you did, please show me some love by smashing that like button and subscribing to our channel. We have many more exciting destinations to explore together, so stay tuned. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.